What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Happy to have you on here. So today I have something very interesting to present to you, and it is called Google Antigravity. Well, Google just released a whole bunch of AI tools which are all free and accessible to everybody, even though they are paid plans included, but which do some amazing things. And today we're going to discover one of those, which is called Antigravity. And so AI encoding is already so much tools out there which do that. You have Cursor, you have Windsurf, and many other browsers or many other editors which do AI coding with agents. And so this is Google's response to all of that. They have released as well their own AI editor with agent mode and all whatnot. And so it is based on their own LLMs which they use and have integrated fully into these tools. And so today let's discover Google's Antigravity. And so the experience lift off with the next generation IDE. You can download for Windows and other devices. And the interface looks pretty standard. It looks like every other one as well, where you can have your code, the agents, you can see your files and all whatnot. And so I think it is exactly like Cursor, like it's definitely exactly like Cursor in terms of interface. But now in terms of performance, people have different experiences. Also, okay, so if you want to use this tool, it is free, totally free. You can download it, antigravity.google, and you can have now test the power of this IDE. I've tested it myself personally, and I find it very interesting. It was able to produce the code I wanted. And there are definitely some limits to what you can do, and depending on the model you use, there are different performances. So this is just amazing. And really, like the upside is that it's totally free. So you see here you have cross-surface agents, user feedback, an agent-first experience, but for developers for the agent-first era. And so you see, Google has been sitting back and really learning from others and what they were doing, and they have really brought out now their tool. And so let's kind of look at some use cases. So before you look at the use cases, let's check out the pricing. The pricing is important. And so what can you do? You have the individual plan, a plan for anyone who wants to build agent mode access to Gemini 3 Pro and Flash, Claude Sonnet, and Opus, unlimited tab completions, unlimited command requests, and generous weekly rate limits. And so the way they try to control the usage is putting rate limits, weekly rate limits. And so it still remains very generous and interesting. So you have a developer plan via Google One. So if you obtain a Google One subscription, you have this developer plan mode. So leverage Antigravity as your daily driver. Here, your Google AI Pro Ultra subscription, everything in individual plus, more generous limits. And so you have the team plan as well. So with this, you can already go ahead and be creating some amazing things. So let's check out some use cases, professional, front end, full stack. Let's see the full stack. Why full stack developers choose Google Antigravity? Elevates your full stack applications, ensuring unparalleled trust through advanced verification and testing. You see artifacts and verification, feedback, manager to editor, hands off. That's all relevant stories. You have some videos here that you can watch. And I think one of the main features with Google Antigravity is that it has access to your browser. It comes with an integration into your browser, and you can easily see the errors or the mistakes, and you can just fix them easily. So that's one of the upsides to Google Antigravity. And so you equally have focus on front end and focus on professional. While front end developers choose Google Antigravity takes browser integration to the next level, helping you build beautiful, performant, and responsive front ends like never before. And so this is really interesting, and this is really amazing. So now if you go to the products, you can download it for the different versions of your computer. See Google Antigravity in action. You see, you can have a little video here where they show you this. Okay, so this is an amazing tool, and all those who are building should definitely check this out. The other tools are very powerful as well. Something like Cursor is very, very powerful. And so the upside, or the main selling point for me anyways, for Google Antigravity is that it's free. It's totally free. You can use it. And if you really need some higher rates, you can really go for a subscription. So that's what I'll say is the upside to this, So yeah, so definitely check it out. Google is seeing what everybody is doing, and they are trying to enter into the race for the best IDE to code. So there are many projects. I could showcase some of
Antigravity.
There are many projects that I could showcase, but let's just check them out. You go ahead and download it. I don't want to spoil the surprise for you. Focus on it, and then hopefully it builds your projects in a little amount of time. So definitely check it out. Let me know your experience with it, and hopefully you're able to build some amazing stuff. Thank you.